Oh, I should hit recording there. Alright, I'm very curious about what's broken here today. Please let me know as soon as you notice. I try not to jump to assumptions first thing in the morning, or ever, but I updated OBS right before the stream started. So I would just be astonished if there isn't something that's going to break or something during stream. Let's find out together. Hey Mars Girl, good morning. I saw we've got a few people busy with some things. Just a thank you to Sharn for stopping by. In case she watches the VOD or something later, I will just say that myself. Thank you, I appreciate that. And looks like Connor's here. M. Stolz, how's it going? How's your day going? Isabel might not have news. I've got a couple of things to mention here on the agenda. There is a Pokemon stream in like just under 30 minutes, just detailing the next DLC coming out for Pokemon Sword and Shield. I'm interested in watching that. I hope folks will have some interest along with me, because I'm going to restream that. You know, I'll pull out my Nook phone in 20 or whatever minutes and watch that. I kind of meant to load in as my other character, to be honest. Small mistake. I don't know if I'm gonna switch over right away or anything like that. We'll see. We'll see how this morning goes. The thing, I guess I really did want to work on my pumpkin patch, honestly. Just do a couple more things over there. Hey, small dog. You want your breakfast bits? You want your bits? You want your kibble bits? No, I don't. She's just staring at me. One moment, I'm sorry. Dog is just staring at me. You. Alright, Mars Girl looks excited. I think, still needs to get back into Pokemon herself a bit there, right? I know it's tough. We're playing Animal Crossing, we're playing Fortnite, and it's hard to really start juggling games after you've got two that you've really got going on, I think. Kid just hammering away back there. The wizard robe makes it especially, it's just like an especially good touch, I think. Now let's see, this webcam, the dog cam was not working yesterday for kind of no reason. Let's see about today. Take a long Fortnite break soon, I understand that. I sure do understand that. Yeah, why doesn't this camera show up? That's frustrating. Boy, if I don't want to break things, I should probably not be hot swapping USB devices. And yet, I'm going for it. There we go. And Flick is here, how about that? I feel like Flick was just here. Well, it's not the best angle at the moment, that's for sure. There we go, we got the feeding cam on though. Squished a lot. Maybe that's what that means, I see that. Yeah, so many games to keep track of, I do feel that. Hey Hazy, good morning to you. How's it going? I don't think I have one of these double door fridges. And just enough bells. I think B should buy this one. I probably have one. Catalog though, I imagine. I'll check my turnip prices just in case anybody's interested today. 110 bells. Yeah, that is something. Alright, I'm gonna run around, do my morning chores. I think I'll probably hit the kiosk and do a search for like a nice soil design or something like that. Nothing for a flick at the moment. Oh, look at him going. Just hit the Nook stop really quickly. I guess I will pull out a few more bells. You know, why not? Really? Just about done my morning coffee here. Well, how are folks doing? I don't think I asked earlier. But how's it going, chat? How's your Tuesday? Everybody so far just hyped for that update, which I did look into the details of that because that is the way that Nintendo's been announcing that the dates for patches and stuff is they do the day in Japan. So it does, the patch comes out like 10 a.m. Japan time, I believe, which is 9 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. For those of us on the East Coast, in the East Coast time zone and observing daylight savings, which I think is, I believe that's every place in the Eastern time zone. Be interested to know if I'm wrong about that, though. But yes, and if you're not in that time zone, you'll need to make the adjustments accordingly. But 9 p.m. tomorrow, and I was talking about it with Mars Girl last night, that this is such an exciting one. I was feeling a little tempted. Honestly, felt a little like I might want to, start a stream at, what, 8:45, 8:50? Watch the download go and hop in there together. She slightly talked me around against it. Didn't make a massive persuasive argument per se, just said how much she liked the morning thing, the waiting, the the unhurried approach, I think. Not her words, those are mine at this point. Man, I think I can dig that. What I might do, though, what I may do Thursday morning, I might start a little bit early, possibly. I may, that one's a little, it's a roll of the dice sometimes when I say these, scheduling things, but, I'd like to start early on Thursday. Friends like us should have a cool greeting. Marskull concurs with my interpretation of her words. I'm so glad. And you're making your pumpkin area today as well. I can't wait to see this. I don't have any ideas, really, for a good greeting for Bob, but maybe I can think of something. There's a cute doggy there. All right, I'm gonna try to think of something. And I'm gonna rearrange webcam. I will take suggestions on this. Bob Boy, why? Why would you do that, Mars Girl? Why would you say that to me? I'm so glad that Lemony is not here. It's a pretty good joke, but it's just, oh my goodness. You should be sorry. No, I appreciate your jokes a lot. There we go. There's that bun. There's that. Yeah, I'm getting some good camera angles now, I feel like. Become circle. Sup cool cat. Greetings human. Hey ya big eyes. Wait. Oh, I didn't. Okay, yeah. Alright. Greetings humans, not bad. Is there space for that? I like that one. Yeah, I like that. I do like that. Good mouth, real good mouth feel. Thank you, Mars Girl. Oh, no. You know, I actually, this morning, I did mean to promo myself, actually, for a change. How can I do that? Here we go. And I'm gonna go copy it and paste this link quickly. A few places. Oh man, I'm so sorry. I should have I really meant to do this on the pre-roll, you know? I think that's everywhere I want to post it for the moment. Okay. Hey, thanks for holding on there, folks. And I just need to keep an eye on the time. Hey, Chromatica, welcome on in. Good morning to you. How's your day going so far? Oh, we got a lost item here. I'm still trying to get these in one, if possible. Get them in one shot. Let's investigate. Someone lost this. That's it? Huh. I thought you... Okay. I thought that they always gave you a little more detail on those, so that you could try to hunt the person down. Oh well, no worries. I'm gonna go... Let's see, I'm gonna actually double back. And, how are we doing on time? Like 15 minutes? Okay, cool. Yes, in 15 minutes there's going to be a Pokemon DLC stream. Just so folks know, I like the Pokemon Sword and Shield games. I'm excited for the DLC announcements. If that's not other people's cup of tea, you know, I certainly understand. It's not a problem at all. Not looking to sway any minds necessarily, just gonna enjoy checking it out. I did get the, like, season or expansion pass or whatever. So Chroma's got work in 15 minutes. Computer has decided to do a 50-minute update. Not that good so far. That is, oof. I've had a couple of situations, yeah, where I've like tried to update a computer at the wrong time during work hours. And in those cases, it was really on me. Boy, good luck. Good luck. Hope you can get that reboot fast enough, or whatever you need there, Chroma. And how am I doing? I think I slept a little bit better, which is always how I start things off with a self-assessment. I think I slept a little bit better last night. I'm feeling okay-ish. You know, all things considered, pretty okay-ish. It's weird. Yesterday I started feeling like quite a bit worse in the evening. You know, I never ended up taking a nap or anything. Just tried to push on, got a little bit of work stuff done, and then just kind of hit a wall where I couldn't get any more work done, and I couldn't get anything else done, and I started feeling just like pretty poorly. And oddly, I started like cleaning my room a bit, you know, going slow and gentle, but got some real kind of progress done there. And you know, ended up getting a good night's sleep, and I'm kind of feeling better about things today. I just cleared out a whole corner of my room. I kind of, you know, I had to push a whole bunch of boxes into a different part of the room. So it's not exactly, you know, clean. It's been compacted, maybe more than anything. But I'm feeling miles better about the whole situation. I think I want... Will this grow here, this cedar tree? Or does this not count? I mean, I guess I can just leave it there and it won't actually matter. Nope. It will not let me plant it, okay. How much do I care about that? And Chroma should probably beat the first part of the DLC. Yeah, I thought it was interesting. I enjoyed the, what's it, Island of Armor, whatever it's called, the first DLC part. I think I still have a couple of things left to do in it. But one of them is like sort of just a collect-a-thon thing, which I hope it's not, should not be really a spoiler. Yeah, I enjoyed it. You get some good Pokemon out of it. Chroma, what do we do to motivate ourselves to clean our room? Keep pushing it aside yourself, can't get yourself to do it. Chroma, I have two things that really help me. And hey, Queen Claire, good morning to you. So great to see you in here. And it was so fun. We were just in Top Dog stream chatting together. I feel just slightly bad about. I've been missing some friends' streams recently that I really like to hop into. And I've just been very, very reserved with my energy the last few days. If I can keep getting more good sleep, I should have, you know, just be doing a bit better, but, wait, what was I talking about? What was I talking about a second ago? Oh my goodness. Oh, cleaning rooms, that's it. Yeah, so Chroma, I have two main things that sort of help me clean my room. Well, okay, I'll be upfront. One of them is helpful. One of them is probably not. And I'm gonna start with the probably not helpful one. For me, cleaning my room is usually an excuse. It's very much like a mental excuse that my brain is looking for a sense of accomplishment. but I can't make myself work on certain things that I need to get done. But like I can like if I clean my room, I'll get that brain feeling. And so there, it's almost like it's a circumstantial thing, where when there are things that I need to be getting done, like yesterday I had some day job stuff I should do, I had stream stuff I should do, I couldn't make myself work on either of those, and like just mental ritual in order for me to like absolve myself or something or move on. Cleaning my room is like, it's like water flowing downhill somehow. So as I said, I don't think that's probably helpful. You know, me using it as an evasion tactic, maybe. You know, I won't rule it out, but that definitely a kind of a personal. Now the other thing that I do think is more helpful, is advice that I got at some other point like a long time ago. But if you're struggling in a room that needs to be cleaned, pick a corner. Like really survey the situation. And like even if it's the easiest corner, if you can just find one part where you can start the visualization of, okay, I can start moving these things, and just get that corner started, get that corner clean. That's one I do find very helpful, especially with packing and moving, where I tend to get just completely overwhelmed, like mentally and kind of emotionally when I have to move. I don't love how those trees are right in line with each other weirdly. I'm gonna have to do something about that. And Mars Girl said, takes severe boredom, being kind of mad at herself to get motivated. But even if she's not motivated, music and dancing around while cleaning, yes, that's also really good advice. Something with a good beat, like really something upbeat, something that's not going to, you know, I don't know how much this is universal. I don't know if everybody, you know, gets older and just has a bunch of songs from their youth that they used to enjoy that now. Speaking for myself, I can't really listen to a whole bunch of things because I'll either get like lost in memories or I'll spend a whole bunch of time like repressing an emotional reaction to it. And either of those are just slightly like counterproductive in that situation where you're trying to just get your feet moving, get your hands moving, whatever you need to get moving. But good luck with that. It really, getting started can be the hardest part sometimes. I've certainly found for myself. So I was going to wait until 9 to hit the kiosk for a pattern. I might just go sit in front of Abel's Sisters and start looking for the Pokemon stream. I'm trying to think offhand if there's anything else I should be grabbing and bringing up to the pumpkin patch area. I've seen people doing a scarecrow. Yeah. Finally. Perfect use for that scarecrow. I think there's one still behind Fuchsia's house. Probably, I'm like sort of nostalgic about that scarecrow. I think it's the first one I crafted. Okay, and I have to remember to put those away before opening my gates up or anything like that. Barrel wooden bucket. Oh yeah, wooden bucket's a good one. I've seen people doing the water pump as well, which is a great idea. Yeah, thank you. Watering can as item. Oh yes, I've seen the watering can and the shovel as well. Thank you so much, Mars Girl. Fantastic ideas. Yeah, water pump for sure. I'll have to look around for them. Oh, and I'm looking over there. The wheelbarrows would be really good too, I think. You know? Yeah, wheelbarrows maybe. Oh man. There was so much good farming stuff already in the game. I can see it, and again, like, you know, setting up little faux farms with custom designs is the thing, just like with making your own paths with custom designs. I never got into it in the old games because it seemed like too much of a workaround. Too sort of, like, fragile, too sort of suboptimal. But now that it's like a real feature in the game, I'm so excited to jump in there. Alright, I hope Fuchsia doesn't miss her scarecrow. I mean, this actually would have been a really nice place for a pumpkin patch. Huh. Well, I suppose, you know, if they add things besides pumpkins, I may need additional areas. And there's also, like, a non-zero chance, if the update really does add 4th tier, you know, 4th tier designing, 4th tier decorating, I might be redoing that upper pumpkin patch anyway, or putting something new up there, who knows. Arskull designed the island with the assumption who's gonna get that farm stuff. You are stacked with ideas though, it's great. This is not what I wanted. I don't know why I came in here. A little scatterbrained. It's close enough now, it's time to go grab a seat. Ooh. And, pull up that Pokemon stream, I think. Guess I'll head up. I'll head up that way, though. Love a quality of life update. Yeah, usually they kind of sneak those in there. I am hoping for more myself. There are a few quality of life things I would really like to see. And I mean, I would like to see one, like, focused on that. But they seem to be so busy adding, like, content at the moment. Alright, I don't know. Boy, I had this all pretty, like, carefully arranged to fit before, and then I think I moved it all over the place. But bear with me one moment, please and thank you. Our Nook phone just got a... You know, we had a Gulliver moment, and it got a little out of whack. I wish I could make that all look even better, but that's good enough. Alright, so I think I probably need... Wait, I forget actually where this is going to be. It is not on their YouTube. I guess I should bookmark Pokemon stuff. Probably, at some point. No, I just want the... No, that's a... Yo. I'm doing a bad job on this. You love the layout? Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Wait, where's this? I did get the time right, didn't I? I thought I did. Now I can't find information about this. Is it tomorrow or something? I swear. If I keep getting days wrong on this stuff, YouTube. No, here we go. And... oh, they're running late. Oops, excuse me. That is very loud. Let me know how the volume on that is. It's loud in my ears. I'm hoping it'll be loud enough for folks. I gotta turn the game audio off there. Oh, I have no desktop audio going. Alright, yeah, let me know how that sound is, please. And thank you, Chroma, HGG, or sorry, Hazy, rather. I was just glancing there. Thank you, Hazy, for that confirmation. And I'm gonna do the thing here. And can I hide chat? That seems like such a... yeah, thank you. I don't want that on my screen. Like, who knows what people are gonna say. I'm just gonna nudge this,
Hello everyone, I'm Ishihara from the Pokemon Company. Today, I'd like to present some new information on the Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield games. First, let's hear more about the Pokemon Sword Expansion Pass and Pokemon Shield Expansion Pass. Please have a look at this trailer.
I see that problem with the filter one moment. And yeah, sorry, a little bit of the left of the cut off there. Oh, that's getting too loud, probably. That left. Sorry about that. This looks fun though. Look at these new pokes. These new environments. New legendary, I believe. Interesting. Look at those. Those are old legendaries. People are going to be very excited about those, I think. Is this... sorry about that. That could be looking a little bit better at the moment. Double champions. What? Oh man, I love Pokemon. I'm really looking forward to playing more, honestly. I thought I was going to play more after the last DLC came out, but man, there's so many games. I still need to, like, finish my, yeah. I had finished my decks before the DLC.
So what did you think?
I'll have to get back on that.
Let's take a closer look at the new adventures awaiting you in
Bringing
the
more
Galar
than Chroma
region's Crown
expected?
Tundra.
That should be a good feeling, I hope.
In the Crown Tundra, the second area unlocked by your expansion
Yes.
you'll explore a snow-swept
I
expanse
am.
with new
That's a
faces
great...
and
I like that
new
hype.
adventures.
Rainbee, huh?
There, you'll meet Peony.
Oh, new evolution. Yeah, I'm always... I do still get very excited about the idea of new evolutions.
Snow-covered hills and into a Pokemon den, where you'll reach depths beyond those that max raid battles have taken you to previously. But that's not all that awaits you in the Crown Tundra.
What are
Lots of
those?
legendary Pokemon call the area home, too.
Oh, you can just catch
It looks like your
legendaries?
adventures
Oh,
in this
man.
wintry land will give you an opportunity to
Yes.
obtain every legendary Pokemon that's appeared in the main series of Pokemon games so far.
Oh, in the main
Many of
series
those
there is
legendary
significant, I
Pokemon
believe.
seem
I
to
think
dwell
there's
deep
like
inside
some
a special layer where Dynamax Pokemon are
wild
said to lurk.
variants or
The same
super
layer
rare
you can
legendaries
explore
that you could
during
only get
Dynamax
through like
adventures.
connecting with spin-offs or something like that.
Team up with 3 other trainers
But that's
to
exciting.
explore these
Team up
caves.
with other trainers. Oh, yes.
Battling wild Dynamax Pokemon
Oh, that
as you
looks
make your way
awesome.
into the depths. And there's more. After adventuring in the Crown Tundra, you'll have the opportunity to form a dream team with some of the other trainers you've met in the Galar region for some red-hot battles in the new Galarian Star Tournament.
Wow.
You'll be able to pick a partner from among trainers you've met in Pokemon Sword or Pokemon Shield, and the game's respective expansion passes.
Okay.
Depending on who you team up with and who you face in battle, you might glimpse new sides of these familiar friends and foes that you didn't see on your path to becoming
Yeah,
champion.
everybody wants to see more sides
We
of Hop.
hope you'll enjoy your
We're
new
all
adventures
we're just
in the
dying to
Crown
get more
Tundra.
Hop lore. I know.
You'll be able to start exploring Part 2 of the expansion passes, the Crown Tundra, on October
Cool.
22nd.
I will be streaming that.
What's more,
Plus I streamed
on
the
November
last
6th, We'll
DLC.
be releasing all-in-one bundle versions of the
Gosh, those were-
Pokemon
those
Sword
were
and
kinda
Pokemon
awkward
Shield
streams.
games that include their respective expansion passes.
Or at least I felt sort of awkward
For
doing
anyone
those, but
who
I still had
hasn't
fun.
visited the Galar region yet, this will
They
be
were
a
still
great
pretty fun.
opportunity to come explore.
I got really like panicky at certain points,
And
which
to
is
celebrate
funny.
the release of the Crown Tundra, some special Pikachu are on their way to you.
Some special Pikachu are on their way to you. To me.
To
Go.
get these special Pikachu for yourself, you'll need passwords that will soon be revealed in various places.
It's a lot of Ash hats, and only
You
one
can
of
get
them
the
is
password
correct,
for your
and
first
it's
special
that
Pikachu
one.
starting right now.
Day after your birthday, congrats. Hey,
Enjoy your
Pikachu
ongoing
get.
adventures
There
with
you
your
go.
new Pikachu friends.
If you got Sword or Shield, go get your first Pikachu
Next,
there.
we have some news about Pokemon Home.
Is it gonna be free? Nintendo? Pokemon Company?
The long-awaited link between Pokemon Go and Pokemon Home is coming.
Oh,
Witness
okay.
Pokemon you've caught in Pokemon Go will be able to set off on an adventure
Yes,
in the
I'm
world of Pokemon
actually-
Sword
I'm
and
really glad
Pokemon
about this
Shield
one.
by way of Pokemon Home.
Which is,
What's more, if you send a Pokemon from Pokemon Go
So the thing with
to
Pokemon
Home,
Go is
you'll be
I
able
played
to
it when it
open
first
the
came
mystery
out.
box in Pokemon Go.
Thought it was very
Opening
cool.
the mystery box will cause the mythical Pokemon Meltan to appear on your map in the app.
Oh, that's an easier way to get
You'll
Meltan,
also
huh?
receive a mystery gift in Pokemon
But,
Home, containing
You know,
a special Melmetal.
I stopped playing
that is capable
Pokemon
of
Go again, like, pretty
Gigantamaxing.
quickly. And
A
for a
Melmetal
long
like
time,
this
just,
hasn't been available until now.
that's weird.
Continue your adventures
Wow,
in the Galar
buff.
region with this special Melmetal and unleash its powerful
Long
G-Max
story
power.
short, I started playing Pokemon Go again recently. And
We're
with
planning to
the,
have the link
with the
between
latest
Pokemon
place where I'm
Go
living,
and Pokemon Home
it's actually,
all
like,
set
really
up before
good.
the end of
I
2020.
can hit one gym
Please stay
from,
tuned for
like,
more
basically
updates.
almost without leaving.
That's all the new information about our games that we have for
It's
you
almost
today.
just right across the street.
I do have one last
And,
announcement for you, though.
It does seem like that it's
help
really
commemorate the
dependent
release of
on
the Crown
Pokemon Go.
Tundra,
Like you
we've
gotta
made
live
a special
someplace with
music
a
video
bunch
for
of
you
stops
all.
and gyms
This was a
around
team
for it to
effort
be
between
at all
Pokemon
fun. I
and
think.
the popular Japanese rock band Bump of Chicken. So,
Bump
I'll
of
wrap
Chicken.
things up for today
That's a
by
good
inviting
band
you to
name.
have a look. Please enjoy the video.
But anyway, now I have like a bunch of shinies in Pokemon Go. It seems like they're just more common in that or something. 100% this is gonna get a copyright claim on it later. But whatever. I'll have to mute it in the upload. I really like that. That was boy, if the goal there was to make me extremely nostalgic and just reflective of the last 22 years I've been playing the Pokemon games, 23 years, something like that. And hey, Deermoth, welcome. Welcome back. Just finishing up watching a Pokemon stream there. And boy, that, oh my goodness, that music video was quite good. It really, I don't know, it just really brought me back to being a younger Manx in the height of Pokemania, and you know, being into the anime and the movies and the show, and well, that's the anime. I mean, and the games. And it seemed like Pokemon could do anything, could be anything. I don't know. That was great. Well, I'm looking forward to that DLC. Quite a bit. You like Pokemon too? Right on. Yeah, I'm a big fan. I haven't played all the games, but I have played most of them. Most of the main series. There's just a few I haven't. And I'd like to fill in those gaps at some point. What's your favorite type? Deermoth's is Bug. That's a good type. Probably Psychic or Ghost. Always, Psychic was my favorite when I was young. Now I think, like, Ghost is really, really cool, too. I like Fairy now, though. Now that, like, Fairy is a type, that's kind of interesting to me. I'm gonna check the kiosk here. Is this only clothing designs? This is only clothing designs, isn't it? I don't know how this works. Let's find out. Psychic are cool, yeah. When I was a much younger Manx, and the Pokemon trading card game was still a relatively new thing. I did play it, and I actually, like, I played it. I didn't just collect. And I put together a Psychic deck. I did not, I didn't do too well, you know? Psychic, like, doing a single type deck was just, yeah, you know, not necessarily ideal. But I liked it. Fairy is a cute and strong type, yes. No, it's all. All types? Or the designs. I think I found the right thing here. There's actually quite a few good options. I'm gonna, like, genuinely gonna have kind of a hard time picking here. And, Deermoth had a showdown team used for roleplay. Fairy type. Oh, that's fun. Chroma. High school guy teased that you'd have a fairy type Pokemon in your team because you were gay. That's low effort and not super great. But hey, you know, whatever. Use fairies if you want to. And Jed, it's your birthday today. Just here to wish you all a great day. Happy birthday, Jed. Let me wish you a great day there. I sure hope you have a good one. I'm really having a hard time picking here. Let's try this one, though. I'm gonna have to go customize one of these cushions. And boy, how handy is this, though? Oh my goodness, I have not used this before. For that search function like that, and that is just great. Deermoth has got the two fairy types in your team in your case. Seems like a stereotypical homosexual. Hey, you know, I really think embrace it if you want to. Definitely embrace it if you want to. What's my good fairy type in Sword and Shield? I think it's Whimsicott. I think that's, for a little bit, I was actually trying to train up a competitive team, actually. Was actually going to try doing some competitive Pokemon battling in Sword and Shield. And was doing it, you know, the all-natural way. I was spending hours a day, like, on, you know, popping eggs and training Eevees, training Ivies. I don't know anymore. I hope I haven't forgotten everything that I crammed into my brain for that. But Sword and Shield is definitely, like, if you want to actually make competitive Pokemon the natural way, it really seems like the best game in the series for it, as far as I know. And yeah, I've got Whimsicott for my fairy needs, I believe. And Deermoth's favorite fairy type mon is Florges. I don't think I know that one off the top of my head. I have to admit, my mental Pokédex is not what it was when there were only like 250, 350 Pokemon. And Connor asking for an island visit again. You upgraded some stuff. Yeah, I'm gonna work on a couple things here, Connor. But I should have time if you're able to wait a few minutes. I want to get a couple things down. And Top Dog, hey, thank you so much for popping in here. Thank you so much. I was having such a nice time hanging out in your stream this morning. I hope you get a good night's sleep. And have a good break, by the way. I believe you're heading into a bit of a break, right? Oh, I have no customization kits on me. That's a small problem. And I should make a watering can. I think that would be nice to leave up there. Wind Waker is... I quite want to stream Wind Waker myself at some point. No immediate or soon plans to do so. I'm just thinking at some point, because I want to make myself finally beat that game. And I have the Wii U version. I actually have the Wind Waker, like, limited edition Wii U, and it always bothers me to have a limited edition game console and not have beaten the game that's, like, featured on there. Game audio is off by D. Is it really? I'll look into that. Deermoth said, looks like a grass type, but actually just a fairy type. We got a posture check from Connor. Thank you. Got a hydrate from B. Let me get that in there. And yes, the cushion is a bag of soil. Oh, sorry, didn't mean by. No worries, Chroma. HD Remake, very much recommended. Yes, I need to do it here. This isn't an official show and tell, but here's my, there's my Wii U gamepad with the Wind Waker stuff on it. It's partly covered up by the Nerf, but there's that Hylian crest. It's quite nice, but I have no better place to keep this right now than the floor. So I did put my protective Nerf cover back on it. So when I like nudge it and it falls slightly, I don't feel bad about it. Put a hat on, I can do that. Oh, thank you for getting that shout out there, Mars Girl. I appreciate that so much. And 100 bits, thank you, B. Incredibly kind of you. what hats I have in. Alright, this might be the only hat I haven't worn so far of what I have collected. But I have my San Francisco Museum of Modern Art hat from the one time I got to go there. About 17 years ago, I think it was. I think about 17 years ago. Wii U, lol, I know. The Wii U is, oh my goodness. I mean, the best thing about the Wii U is that we got the Switch out of it. I love my Wii U, but lost potential there, I feel like. Lost opportunities were there. And Chroma, but you beat the Wind Waker, but you got the Zelda edition. Yeah, I hear ya. And Fifth, thank you for the subscription. Much love, hey. Much love to you, Fifth. Good morning, buddy. Hope you're having a good week so far. Let me catch up. Let me see what I've missed here, if anything. Oh, Fifth gifting a tier 1 sub to Doc the Snorlax. Thank you so much. That is... You're so kind. It's just so generous of you to do that. Wake the doggy up. I'm not gonna wake the doggy up, but here, I'll get some doggy belly rubs on stream, okay? I hope that'll be nice for folks as well. Thank you so much again for the bits. Thank you so much for the subscriptions. It really does help, and it really does mean a lot. Let me get some dog belly rubs. Yes. Oh, she knows. Supposed to keep streaming here, folks. How am I supposed to keep streaming here? I could just keep rubbing that dog belly. Oh my goodness. Time for bed, B. Thank you so much, and I hope you have a sleep as lovely as you are. You want to play that game. Really though, I hope you have a great rest and a good break. And I can't wait to see you on stream again though. Cuteness is a killer, and yeah, she's oh my gosh, she's still doing it. Let me adjust the picture slightly. So you're getting, oh my gosh. Good girl, Bonsai, good girl. It's a good dog. I mean, I really hope that with the way the cameras worked out, you could see her, like, flip over and show her belly when I started, like, wiggling my fingers at her. What a good dog. Okay, what am I doing? What am I doing anymore? That was all so much at once. But thanks again, Fifth. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I do hope you're having a good week so far. This is the content you subscribe for. I appreciate that. Yeah, the dog cam, I feel like I want to keep that almost as a semi-secret like bonus for just people who tune in regularly. Like I kind of don't want to advertise it. Liking this dog pose more than the earlier pose. That's fair. And hey Connor, let me know when your island, like if your island gates are open, or how you'd like me to travel. Because I should be able to do that pretty. I'm just gonna go by the museum, and then I'll be down to travel or what have you. And, oh, let me turn the game audio back on. Whoops, forgot about that one. Oh, thanks, Chroma. Yeah, you know, it's definitely, I'm open to talk about that stuff in a limited degree, but that is certainly who I'll be supporting and who hopefully I'll be complaining about and fighting in the future. If Biden does get elected, I very much plan on, you know, still pushing, you know, I just want to be clear for people who, you know, understand that voting is, we're going to continue to need extra effort to, you know, to help people, to help ourselves, but that's a very important step, I think. And friend code to come to your island. Where'd the doggy go? I think she just left. I think she just peaced out. I'll turn the camera off, but if there are any doggy developments, I'll let you know. Are we not friends yet? I think, let me show this. Connor, if we're not friends yet, we can become friends kind of easily without friend codes. And hey, Trade, welcome, good morning. And yes, Chroma, I also hope every eligible, for the folks here who are, you know, US citizens and eligible by age and other condition to vote, I hope that they can exercise that option. I requested a mail-in ballot myself. There, I believe this is Connor here. So I'll send you a friend request if that's alright. And then Connor, if you want to open your friend gates up, I can travel that way, no problem. Well, yes, I agree, Chroma. I really do agree. That's the thing, is like, if it's, you know, I do feel like, regardless of who wins, and you know, mentally I'm trying to keep myself in kind of a worst case scenario mindset to some extent, to the extent that I can kind of handle that stress, really. But between the two presidential options, both of them I would need to fight to accomplish, you know, for the social progress that I want, but one of those is a plausible battle, and one of those is a fight for survival. I think I want to just sell all of those at the moment. And, Oki, keep getting frustrated with your friends because none of them have registered. Getting mad at you because you keep posting to register on Facebook and Instagram. Oki, for what it's worth, I'm certainly on your side in that one. Folks who are not voting or think it's, you know, there's no point, or that, I mean, the explanation that I've seen that I would just repeat quickly, is that, like, not voting is not an act of abstention. It is an act of, like, it's not doing nothing, and it's actually actively, like, being complicit and perpetuating the status quo. You know, I think at this point there really is kind of a moral obligation, if you want to say that you care about other people, that if you do nothing, it's just, you know, what can I say? I think it's pretty bad. I think it's pretty lousy. So we thought that this was maybe Sterling's dropped thing. No, Victoria with something kind of like this. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna be right there, Connor. Sorry for the side trip. I'm gonna go check out Victoria. People who don't vote are the first to complain. I think that can be very, very frequently the case, yeah. Very frequently the kind of people who, you know, say, well, we don't have any politicians that represent us. So there's no point engaging with the system. And, you know, the problem is that there are, like, grains of validity to the argument, and those like, frustrations are super, super understandable. And, you know, I think what's tough is that, you know, like, just avoiding being reductive and, like, while pushing the importance of voting, I guess you know, the thing that I try to be clear about without just going on wild monologues too much is just, you know, my knowledge is that regardless of what happens, we're gonna, you know, folks who want positive change, it's gonna take a lot more working and organizing, and really, like, community organizing, to keep change happening. And alright, Connor's gotta change your outfit, alright. Okay, they're all women, so I feel like it's an act of disrespect to the work women did for us to have the right to use your voices. But that's Oki's opinion. Yeah, I won't, I would say I think I will stay in my lane on that one as a cis man. Certainly would not hazard judgment on there, but I hear what you're saying, Oki. And I certainly, you know, I hear what you're saying. And I understand, I think, your point of view, yeah. Alright, search for a friend. Alright, have I missed anything else going on at the moment? I don't think so. What state am I from? Ooh, we got 2 islands open there. I'm heading to Hope World. So I was born and, should I say it? Well, it's out of the bag now. I reside in Pennsylvania. I was born here. I have not lived here my entire life, but like 99% of it. 95% of it. Something like that. I would like to leave. The main issue is that I do have, my mom and dad are still here, and I feel I want to be near them. I do. I would like to be within a, you know, a reasonable car drive from them. Otherwise, I'd want to get out. I've been wanting to get out pretty bad for the last 10 years or so. Kind of had 1 or 2 chances at, I don't know, maybe I should have taken them. Don't really regret it. I don't know where I want to go, though, is a big problem. There's not a... Used to be, my dream really was California. There's... Honestly, the wildfires are what put me off that more than anything. Boy, it's terrible. Just terrible there. And hey, Connor, thanks for having me back. Look at this. This is wonderful. Look at that lovely welcome. I love it. Inoki says, working on a fall festival on your island. Not gonna be finished for a little longer. But when it's done, would I like to come? I'd love to, Oki. Please, please, and thank you. Sounds like a lot of fun. Oh, yeah, I think I remember this. A nice little eating area. And this is where I forgot my ladder last time, and I couldn't look. And it's great, because I forgot my ladder again. If you can believe it. Now, here's the thing. I mean, I don't want to only rag on Pennsylvania. Honestly, it has some beautiful regions. Absolutely beautiful regions. Some of them are starting to get ruined. Some of the woods that I kind of grew up in now have, like, literally got torn up to have a pipeline run through them and stuff like that. You know, what is it, Valley Forge Park, used to be one of just a amazing historical region, beautiful, unspoiled, and now it is surrounded by casinos and highways. The traffic noise is, you can hear it almost, the last time I was in Valley Forge Park, you could hear the traffic noise almost everywhere. Really depressed me. But there's a lot of, I mean, there's like the Grand Canyon of Pennsylvania. I forget what that's called, but I saw that once, and that's really cool. And look at all of this. Let me focus on this island a little bit more. This is so nice. Look at this like recreation area, these lovely paths, the spooky ghost costume. We got a hay maze. Oh, that's so much fun, Connor. What a great idea. Little hay bale maze. So Chroma's dream used to be New York, but you're hoping to move to Prague soon. Wow. I'm curious, what, did you visit Prague at some point, or did someone you know visit Prague? I've never been to, any regions like that, really. Okay, supposed to be in UK with your BF by now. But yeah, pandemic, travel ban. I sure hope you get to make that up there. Okay. I'm very glad that I got to see England and France when I was younger. I'd love to go back. And look at this. This is a lot of fun, Connor. You're doing some really fun spaces here. I love the Halloween decorations. I really do. I gotta start putting out some more spooky stuff. Chroma, you want to visit Hershey's Park? Yeah, I do recommend that. If you like theme parks, I think it's a pretty decent one. And if you're interested in like the chocolate factory side of things, that part's pretty satisfying. I enjoyed, I think it was like 8th grade or something, we had a school trip to Hershey's Park, if I recall. And I can't do roller coasters. I'm too scared of roller coasters. But I still had a really good time. Oh, your boyfriend lives in Prague. Oh, okay, I getcha. You're in Miami. Yeah, you know, for me, I was actually supposed to go to Florida for the first time this year. Like around March or April, actually. I was planning to go down with my friend Mecca and spend a bit of time down in Florida, which I've wanted to visit for a long time. Used to read a lot of books set in Florida and things like that. And I always heard growing up that Pennsylvania has Florida-style summers. And I always wanted to compare for myself, you know, the humidity factor directly. And look at Poppy here, so cute. But yeah, not sure when I'll be getting down there. You know, honestly, at this point, I really, in terms of making plans, I'm thinking, like, hey, 2022, fingers crossed, I will see Florida for the first time in my life. I do hope. I mean, the thing is, I'd really prefer to get down there during winter time rather than summer. Oh, and this is like, it feels like where you'd go watch a space launch or something. And these UFOs must come in different colors. I think they come in different color tractor beams. Because this is definitely blue to the green one that I have, I think. Wow. Is Poppy a sisterly or a normal? We can look it up. Let's take a look. I'm pretty sure Mars Girl, right? It's why I took a picture, but I'm pretty sure that's blue to the green tractor beam on mine. Poppy's a normal, okay. That's it. Well, thank you for the tour. It's looking really good. Just like a ton of great progress here. Oh, keep at it, Connor. Seems like it's time to go home, no worries. Thanks again for opening your island up and having me over there. Ooh. Tony Hawk preset. Yeah, you know, that just going back to that, which I take as a huge compliment. If I look like a Tony Hawk character, that seems good. Alright, what am I doing? Sorry, was I talking? Was I saying something? Ugh. I just had to go type into Discord. Alright, we got one visit in there. I think I'm gonna go run up and put a couple of things over by Pumpkin Patch again. Just keep, you know, prepping that. If we've still got some time, I might switch characters quickly to you know, just put some of that stuff away as B, but I'm not gonna rush into that. Not gonna rush into that. Oh heck, I know what I should do. So I'll be posting this around. I'm gonna be updating my Twitch schedule as necessary, but I do have a oh, it's gonna be the best way for me to show this off, though. I'm trying to think here. Alright, this is gonna be a little bit. Let me put up. Sorry. Okay. Introduction announcement time. Wait, let me catch up on chat quickly. Florida gets so busy in the winter. Yeah, that's certainly an issue. Definitely one reason why I'd want to wait until, you know, we'll see, but really thinking 2022, you know, something like that. Oki, thinking you're going to do a DA of your fall festival and ask people to be honest about what prize they get? You can come drop it off. Just because your Wi-Fi probably can't handle more than 4 people, but do you guys think that's a good or bad idea? A DA. I'm sorry. What is a DA in this context? I'm drawing such a blank, and all I can think of is like years of watching Law and Order, and the only thing coming into my head is District Attorney. And I'm sorry, it's probably pretty obvious. Dream address. Oh. I see. I think that's a pretty. Well, depending on who, if you're giving it out publicly, I would, you know, just personally, I would say you can't and shouldn't count on people being honest about the prizes. If you're giving the dream address to people you know, I think that'll work. You know, I think that's a pretty reasonable thing to do. But if you were posting it on Reddit or Twitter or something, again, just if it were me, I would assume that people are going to maximize for the best prize, and they will not be too honest about that. And I don't know if that's me being terribly cynical. I try not to be just automatically cynical. But, you know, in terms of my expectations for behavior online, that's about where that would be personally. Okay, sorry. So the thing is, I did work up a preliminary schedule for the start of October, basically, and I'm going to try to have this planned out weekly for folks, and try to announce it on, I don't know, Sunday or Monday, one of those, and I'll have it up on stream, and I'll post this on Twitter, and update my Twitch schedule as well. Alright, so here we go. And I grabbed a calendar from timeanddate.com, because I like having Saturday and Sunday at the end of the week, and Monday is the start. That's how I do my... It's just how I think about weeks now. I know might seem odd to people, but it is personally how I account for weeks. Oh, that's what you were thinking, Oki. Yeah, I think if it's people you trust, if it's people you know, that should work fine. And I would certainly be willing to do that. You know, I would be happy to do it on stream, which, you know, then there's no worries about that. Is this too small for people to see? It's that text is probably very small on certain screens. I'm gonna expand this just to take up a bit more space there. And let me explain what I've got going on here. Let me grab my pointy hand, which is more appropriate for Halloween than ever. Alright, so Thursday. It's exciting. October 1st, we do have a full moon that night. And, I'm sure nobody's ever thought of this joke before, but I figured we'd have our opening ceremonies in the evening. I'm going to start at 5:30 my time, 5:30 Eastern Daylight Time, and first game on the block is going to be Manos, The Hands of Fate. This is an indie platformer based on the movie of the same name. If you've never seen Manos, The Hands of Fate, and you want to watch a good bad movie, I really recommend it. It was made famous by Mystery Science Theater 3000, and that's a good version to watch still, I think. Still a pretty fun version to watch. Now that's going to be PG. I don't know. I think I'm going to take the family-friendly tag off it, just so folks know, because I can't guarantee it, but it should be in the PG area. I didn't finish that game, but I have played through most of it already. On Saturday, we'll continue. Friday, so, by the way, this does not include the Animal Crossing streams. Those are just going to continue as normal. No news there. They're just assume Animal Crossing is written out in here. This is just for the Halloween type streams. Saturday, we're going to start with the Spook 'em Up arcade, where I'm going to try to find just shorter spooky games to go through, and we're going to start off with one called Beast Busters. It's a very old arcade game, and it is very gory, so that people know. It just very over the top kind of Halloween style gore and zombies and that kind of thing. So that is going to be rated for mature audiences, I think. Definitely expect that one to be about an R in movie ratings. I feel like I should be doing game ratings, but I don't believe either of these were rated by the ESRB. Beast Busters, because it existed many years before the ESRB did. And Manos is an indie game that never had a retail release as far as I know. Sunday, I'm going to start what I'm calling aesthetic playthroughs, because they're not necessarily horror games. They might just be games that scare me. Which opens the doors a bit into what I'll be playing through. I'm going to be starting with Dark Arms, which is kind of interesting because I hope it'll be interesting to folks. It's kind of a sequel. It really is a successor to Beast Busters, which nobody knows what that is yet. But Dark Arms was released on the Neo Geo Pocket Color. I played through it for the first time last year. Kind of a short game. I'm hoping I'll be able to get through it. Not on Sunday, just on Sunday, but if I do if I start on Sunday, maybe I can finish it on Tuesday or something. I'll have to figure that out. I'll start figuring out the next week kind of as soon as possible. But I wanted to have something up to show people. But so Dark Arms it's like a top-down, it looks it's kind of like an old Zelda style, a little bit, a tiny bit, except that you have these projectile weapons that you develop for the most part. And it kind of has a Pokemon element. It's like cute sprite work, but it does have zombies and ghouls and sort of some more mature content. I need to check if that... I don't think that game was rated yet. I think... I'll have to check that. I'm not sure whether or not that'll be family friendly or not. I'll have to double check. And, you know, just to say, if I have a doubt about it, I'm gonna play it on the safe side, because the family friendly tag really does... You know, if you get caught, like, really shown to be doing inappropriate things while under that tag, Twitch will, like, I think they will punish you somehow. I'm not sure exactly. For a second you thought Dark Arms was Arms but with spooky fighters. That would be fun. Oh man, I went back and played a little Arms kind of recently and had a good time. It made my arms incredibly sore for a couple days afterward, and made me think that I might actually, like, I should start playing that regularly. But yeah, I'll post this up a few places. I'll try to get my Twitch schedule complete and up to date. In terms of Pikmin, I am going to continue doing the Pikmin playthrough. Today's Tuesday, right? I gotta figure out when to do the next Pikmin stream. I would have wanted to do it this afternoon, but I know that's not a good idea. Except that I need to start doing afternoon streams to get prepared. Oh, that's a dilemma. Oh, that's a dilemma. That's... Manos, huh? Okay, I'm sorry. No announcements about Pikmin at this time. Maybe I can sneak some in tomorrow morning or something like that. I'll have to figure that out. But I sure hope people will be able to join me and have some fun during these October streams. It's gonna be... I really hope, you know, to be upfront, I'm really hoping it's going to be, the start of, you know, just more variety in my streaming. That's not the right cushion. Oh, because I am all over the place. I had to go get customization kits out in order to customize the cushion, and I forgot to do that. Right. Sorry, folks. Well, we just have a few more minutes here, anyway. Yay, Pikmin. Yeah, I want to finish that off. I think I'm more... I really need to try to it's funny. Going into Pikmin is me sort of trying to push myself to do a game that I'm less comfortable with. Because, like, Pikmin puts so much pressure on me with the parts and the timer. You know, the day timer as well as the 30-day timer. That I'm like, okay, Manx, time to be brave, time to get through Pikmin, and I'm getting psyched out about it. I'm afraid to go back in case I wipe all my Pikmin out on a bad day. But the whole point is to get in there, and the thing that I just really wanted to avoid was having overlapping playthroughs of games, because I don't think I'm just not confident in my ability to juggle that in terms of stream stuff. I'm very afraid that if I start another playthrough on stream that I'll just basically drop Pikmin. I'll figure it out though. We're not... Gosh, how many days left do we have in Pikmin? Like 2 weeks, I think, of in-game days. Yeah, the time that's it exactly. Chroma is like it's a game where I can't relax during it, you know, because that timer is going. But I'm very much trying to view it as an opportunity to get better about like soothing myself about that. But I think that's good advice, though. I appreciate that. I think that is good advice, just taking it a bit at a time. Bonsai shelf, probably go inside with that one. Handcart? Wait, which one is this one? When did I pick that up? Did I actually take that from my... Zen Garden? I don't think so. I think that was a different color. Where'd that come from? Hey Swarren, welcome on in here. How are you doing today? Am I going to get Pikmin 3 Deluxe? No plans to. I do not have any plans to get Pikmin 3 Deluxe. It looks like it's going to be good, but I do have it on Wii U. And it sounds like there's going to be some improvements, some enhancements, maybe some new stuff in the Pikmin 3 Deluxe. But I guess I'll see what all is new there. But I'll probably stick with the one I have on Wii U, which I think I got that because like my Nintendo rewards might have given me a discount or something. And Swarren, ooh, I'm sorry. It's I have to end the stream in like 1 minute, basically. So it's a little too close. Trying to think if there's any way I can help you out. Also, isn't Dinosaur in the museum animal? Wait, what? Which dinosaur? Imagine putting a human skeleton, real one, in a museum. I mean, I think that it does happen. I got that Australopithecus skull down there, which it's not a Homo sapiens skull, but it is pretty darn close to a human skull. It's almost hilariously close to having a human skull in the game. And Chroma, your wrists start cramping when you try to stream with the Wii remote and stuff. I'm sorry to hear that. Oh, and Monty's heading out. Okay. Yeah, that's okay, Monty. I do have Monty's photo for one thing. And it'll be fun to look for a new villager. I'm sorry to hear that, Chroma. I've been having like terrible wrist pain with holding normal controllers, and I've actually been, it just goes to show how different people can be, and even how similar problems can end up being quite different. Because the Wii remote has been more comfortable for me to hold versus gripping a controller, which I really am having to try to cut down on that and keep to like a certain minimum in a day with how much wrist pain I've started getting. It stinks. And it's why I'm trying to play more games, both like in my personal life and on stream, that I can play with an arcade stick or things like that. Alright, Sworn's gonna have a break. Well, hey Sworn, I hope I can help you out tomorrow. I will be back on stream for sure. I do have to end for now. Ooh, so let me put up my ending screen. And thanks so much for everybody who's hung out here today with me. Thanks for watching the Pokemon news, if you were here for that. Thanks again to Connor for letting me come over to his island. Huge thanks to Biff for this 2 subscriptions. Huge thanks to Top Dog Anime for the bits earlier. Always our thanks to Queen Claire and Marsgill for their incredible support, and everybody else who's been here. Sworn, you got that SN30 Pro Plus controller. Oh, and you're finding that not as comfortable. Darn it. I have the version of that that doesn't have the full grips. It's just the SN30 Pro, not the Plus. I always thought the Plus would be a lot better, but it sounds like not necessarily. Yeah, I think, you know, repetitive stress injuries are just a thing, and it's just really important to take breaks, do stretching exercises if you can. But hey, I really hope you all can have a great day. Thank you, Chroma, so much. Thank you for spending your time here. If you feel like sticking around, we're gonna raid Queen Claire's stream at the moment. Oh, Sworn, last thing I'm gonna say is I really want to get my hands on the new PS5 controller. Like that, I just want to find a way to feel what that feels like in the hands, because it looks so comfortable. But yes, please stick around, let's raid Queen Claire, show her what a lovely crowd we are, and thanks everyone.